Okay, everybody. This is your old buddy Wade Squatchmann. Just had a little bit of paper I wanted to burn, receipts and stuff, so that it's now extinct. But I have a surprise for y'all. It's Sunday morning. This is the last Sunday in October. Tomorrow is Halloween. And may I say, I hope everybody out there has a wonderful and safe Halloween. And all the kids get lots of good candy and good thoughts and good happiness. But I have something to show y'all. I hope y'all get a kick out of this. My son did this for me. So I come out here to the fire pit. The nest is up there. We're going to walk around to up there on this Sunday morning. And it's some really cool stuff out here. And I'm hearing a lot of wood knocks, a lot of sounds. And I heard a woo come from back in there as so they're here. They're here. They just stay hidden. That's okay. Let them mind their own business and I don't bother them and all that. But I want to show you something. I walked out here and my son did something for me. Look at this big old pine tree. We're going to go up. We're going to go up. You know how I'm always talking about faces in the trees? That kind of looks like one there. Eyes, nose, and mouth. It's buried in there pretty deep. So remember that now. You all ready for this? I looked up. I just come out here. I didn't know this. Look at that. That is approximately 9.5 feet high. To give you an idea how big, tall the big ones are, and they can go higher than that. Down in Nanjaboy, Maryland, southern Maryland, there's 12-footers down there, and I've seen them, and I know it, and I've had them shake my truck at night. It's amazing. If anybody knows about Nanjaboy, Maryland, I salute you because it is a very wildernessy place for where they haven't started building yet. It's probably the last of the prehistoric ages of ice age, of winterish, summertime leaves and greenery, and the big people live down there and are thriving down there. And I do believe that there's other things down there. But anyway, back to this. Look at this, y'all. Just to give you an idea, if a Squatch comes up to you, you're going to have to look up. So this is just a short little video to show you something awesome, to give you something to check out. A little conversational piece. Imagine seeing one. You have to walk up to him. You'd have to reach your hand up. He would reach down and touch you, but you'd have to look up. There you go. The Sasquatch people, the big people, the Xanu people. And like I said, we're at this tree. So let's take a little Sunday morning stroll. Got a little bit of wood piled up back here for when it gets cold, having bonfires. Over in that area, I've been hearing wood knocks. And when I got out here, I heard a little moaning, little sound, like one of them was just maybe saying a good morning greeting, and maybe he was happy I was out here, but let's take a little walk. We're gonna head up to the nest. Nothing spectacular today. There's an opening under that tree. It's been there for a while. What's really cool, when I walked down here, I got a good look at the tree. I looked up. I like how it was, either the wind did that or they pushed it up and they did it the way they do it. But I like how that tree's fork is locked on there. It's like they can climb up there, and you notice the bark is gone. So I believe that the Sasquatch people and the elementals and anything else that lives in the woods, the wood beings, eat bark. I believe that the Sasquatch people eat it. They like the pulp in it, and the spices in the juices in the tree itself. So we're gonna cut through here. We're gonna head up to the nest. That looks kind of peculiar. Looks like a glyph. I always like to look at the growth in the trees, in the woods, and the branches and everything. A lot of acorns out here now, that time of year. Last time I came out here, things jumping out of trees. It's amazing. Ooh, haven't seen that. There's a stick. It's been there like that, but you got a new one going across there. That's pretty awesome. Looks like they've been coming up close at night. And yes, my dog Tucker Dew, you seen him, the big white lab, has been running down to the fence all excited and looking back in this way. That means he's been looking that way down there. So when I get up to the nest, we're not going to say too much. I really want to hear what they got to say. And believe it or not, I see a wood being looking at a tree, and it's not going to move. I'm about to put the camera on it. Looks like a wood being in a tree. All right, let's get over here so we can get a good picture. Now, y'all going to have to zoom in, but right in there, looking right at me. In fact, I think I see two faces, two wood beings. I've been studying them long enough to know when I see them and what they look like and how they hide. They blend in once they know you're looking. But we just came from down there, fire pit, big old face on the tree my son put up for me. I didn't know that. I got to really thank him for that. Old squash tree is broken. I still got my cold. So all right. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This isn't too far from my garage. This big old nest. Amazing. The Sasquatch people did this. Look at that. It's been here for a while. I love coming back here. You got little mushrooms, fungi growing back in here. You got, looks like you got gliss. You got one of those red berries right there, down in there. That is awesome. You see, I not only like trying to get evidence of the big people, I like videotaping everything. Show y'all that there is life out in the woods, evolving and growing and existing. The big people live in my woods. I got elementals, other beings. I might have to start drawing pictures of what I see and what's in my woods. Stuff in from fantasy worlds. Goes up, goes down, snap, crackle, pop. Looks like it was one of the first logs to be put out here. Okay. Goes up, snap, crackle, pop, goes down, right behind it, back there, banged off. Looks like the tree was pushed and it's right there. And that's hanging up there, so. And I believe I'm being watched right now. So we're gonna work our way back a little bit. I'm gonna have to make 2 videos, maybe one, part 2, I don't know. I never know anything when I come back here. I just come back here with good feelings and good hope. I just hope everybody's enjoying all these colors for the fall in the woods. This is the tree right here. I believe that they pushed it over. They broke it off of this tree right here. So, and it looks like there's some faces in those old trees. So, amazing. Let's work our way around. I think I'm gonna come back here and just pan and be quiet. I might do a call, a whoop. See if I get a response. You never know. Look at this. This is awesome. You have that fungi right there next to a stick, and there's a leaf on it, little pine cone, very fall looking scenery in the woods. I'm behind the nest. Isn't that amazing? There's my garage down there. Thank y'all for whoever watches my adventures. I'm just trying to give some hope and happiness and showing that the big people in the woods, and knowing that, that's enough to make you have a great day. I believe that little entrance right there, straight ahead, is a portal. And you, ooh, I just heard a very high, shrill squeak. Little arch right there. Amazing. Amazing. All right, we're gonna go to part 2 of this adventure. There's the nest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your old buddy Squatchmann. Keep on squatching, keep on rocking in the free world. This is part 1 of this adventure. I'll name it when I put it on here. To be continued. We are out.